Knowing how to do basic DIY around your home is key to limiting the cost of maintenance. And it also ensures that your property is always in good condition. So today, I'm going to be using the Sievert brass torch and EasyJet to show you just how simple it is to make a solder joint, extend the pipe, and install a new tap. Solder wire is a metal alloy, usually made of tin and lead, which is then melted and used as a bonding agent between the inner surface of a fitting and the outer surface of a copper pipe. That is what we call a solder joint. Now there are some basic tools that you'll need, such as your pipe. We're using a 22mm, possibly some 90 degrees and other fittings, solder wire and flux. You are also going to need a blowtorch, and I'm going to be using the Sievert EasyJet PL+S, which has a piezo ignition. Simply turn on the gas and press the igniter. The Sievert brass torch can also be used for more precision work. However, the EasyJet is easy enough for this job. Now, propane is a 3-carbon alkaline gas. It is stored under pressure inside a tank as a colorless, odorless liquid. And as the pressure is released, the liquid propane vaporizes and turns into gas that is then used in combustion. The Sievert MAPP gas cylinder is a premium choice of fuel to work efficiently. A flame temperature of up to 2300 degrees Celsius gives the optimum burning performances and shorter working times. It's suited for a diverse set of jobs and projects. Propylene gas is capable of soldering large diameter pipes, heat treating, and brazing. When soldering copper pipe, you need to start by gently roughening up the mating surfaces. A pipe cleaner really simplifies the step. It's designed to be used for either a 15mm or a 22mm pipe. The hairline scratches allow the solder to move within the joint. Apply a bit of flux to the pipe and slip the fitting on. Turn it a few times to spread the flux. Flux is what draws the solder into the joint, and then using the EasyJet, heat up the fitting from all directions and then gently tap the solder to the joint. If it's not hot enough, the solder won't melt. Keep heating the joint. When the fittings are hot enough, the solder will immediately melt and be drawn into the fitting. Just leave that to cool a bit before handling it. Let's do a more practical demonstration. I'm gonna go outside with you to install a new garden tap to show you exactly how it's done. So the first step here is to locate the water mains close to where we want the new tap to be. I've already dug this area open, and as you can see, we're working on a building site. This is the point where we're going to tee in. The main line here is Polycarp, a form of plastic, so we cannot solder a joint with the compression fitting already attached to the Polycarp, as it may melt or damage the pipe. So I'm going to measure the pipe to fit from the main line to the wall, add a 90-degree bend, and then an upright to the height of the tap. Once measured, we can cut the pipe using the grip ratchet pipe cutter, roughen up the edges before soldering. I'm going to pre-assemble the new pipework first on a scrap piece of ply. I find it easier that way. Soldering done. Simple as that. Told you it was easy. Next step is to put some thread tape onto the coupler and then screw on the compression fitting. I can now turn off the water mains and drain the line before cutting the Polycarp with the pipe cutter. Make sure there's no sand or debris in the way. If so, just wipe it with a rag. Then join the pipe using the compression fitting by putting the compression nut onto the pipe, followed by the ferrule or compression ring. Slip that into the fitting and tighten it using a plumber's wrench. I'll then position, mark, drill, and secure the wall mount to the wall using some 5x35mm nailing anchors. Last step is to apply thread tape to the tap, screw that into the mounting plate, turn on the water, check for any leaks. When we're sure that everything works perfectly fine, cover the pipe. A dead simple job that is not difficult, especially with the right tools from Sievert, all of which are stocked at Builders, in-store, or online at builders.co.za. And for more videos like this, check out the blog and the website. Get to Builders, get it done.